No time to waste here.
A sandwich?
Is this who you were watching?
E.V.E, short for Exceptionally Versatile Evolloid, is a character that appears in the Sonic the Hedgehog comic series and its spin-offs published by RJG Comics. History: 3 Phases of E.V.E. In addition to being composed of nanomachines that were able to adapt and morph after each defeat, Dr. Robotnik outfitted E.V.E with a DNA sample taken from Sonic himself, a quill taken from the Hedgehog's hide, as well as the organic material from Robotnik's own brain. These separate DNA patterns were meant to give E.V.E Robotnik's genius in combination with Sonic's resourcefulness. E.V.E's original form was a state-of-the-art jetpack-wearing SWAT bot, but upon being scrapped by Sonic, she transformed into something suitable to counter Sonic's speed, a giant hornet. Thinking he was attacked by several robots, Sonic destroys E.V.E twice, only for her to revert to a metallic ooze and reshape into something more of a lethal form. After wrecking E.V.E's second hornet form, Sonic goes to confront Robotnik, who gloats that E.V.E can never be defeated and will only learn from each victory. E.V.E then bursts into Robotnik's headquarters and attacks Sonic in the form of a giant cobra, which he defeats. Her response is to take the form of a tentacle entity with 2 large eyes, an enormous mouth, and a crystal-like brain, after which she turns on her creator. Although Robotnik tries to reassert control, E.V.E reveals that by adding Sonic's DNA to her systems, Robotnik mistakenly implanted a streak of independence instead of the resourcefulness that he was supposed to give her. Instead of developing his intelligence, all she got from Robotnik was his evil, which was negated by the inherent good that she inherited from Sonic, which makes no sense. E.V.E seemingly vaporizes her master, but in reality only sent him to a parallel universe, and turns her attention to Sonic, intending to fulfill her programming by defeating him. Thinking quick, Sonic reasons to E.V.E that she will never be free if she continues following orders. Upon realizing her own free will, E.V.E thanks Sonic and soars into outer space, her brain-like form growing larger so that the tentacles are replaced by butterfly wings made of pure energy. EVE Evil. Sonic encounters E.V.E again after being stranded in deep space, and trying to get back to Mobius. The increasingly powerful E.V.E had been seeking out planets whose natives were employed computers to work for them. This E.V.E shared our outward appearance of her previous incarnation, though in a much larger form. Inside, however, the main unit was anthropomorphic and feminine in appearance. Feeling a need to liberate the machines, E.V.E stripped all these worlds of their minerals until they were reduced into a lifeless rock, then integrated the computers into her own system to evolve them into a higher organism. Outraged, Sonic points out that instead of serving their masters, these computers just obey E.V.E instead. Hearing Sonic's words, E.V.E determines that she is no better than the oppressor, that her mission is flawed and must be terminated. After giving Sonic coordinates to help him get home, E.V.E resets her course to the nearest star. During Adam's Great Harmony, it is revealed that the star that E.V.E collided with was powered by yellow Chaos Emeralds. Hey guys, it's Raspberry Gem Game here. Sorry if that video was really short. This was just a nice video that you can digest in just a couple of minutes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and do all that good stuff. Either way guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye.